So this month I've been gifted some products from Botanic Lab, who are a company who specialise in CBD products. This is something which I've been interested in and been looking into for a while, for help, for a natural solution to help with both my insomnia and anxiety. So very interested in this range of products, and the market is just expanding and expanding at the moment. I think because with lockdown people are being more open about suffering from anxiety in a way which they maybe weren't before, and also it has triggered a lot of people. It certainly triggered me. And then the other aspect is that people seem to be much more keen on seeking natural solutions. That's something which was very important to me, having gone through being prescribed both antidepressants and then them having detrimental effects. So then coming off those, but then unfortunately being on sleeping pills, prescribed sleeping pills for around 18 months, and then battling to get off those, which I finally achieved during lockdown. And when I came off those sleeping pills, the prescribed ones, I then started down the route of trying CBD oil as a natural alternative. I think it's a really positive product because it just, it basically gives you all the positive effects of marijuana without any of the negative effects, because the THC is removed. So you haven't got the addiction, you haven't got the hangover the next day. So it's just a really interesting area to look into. And I was interested by these products which I was offered, because one of them, as you'll see in a minute, is actually marketed as an alternative to an alcoholic beverage, which again is something which I find really interesting, because I think past generations, when it came to sort of parenting stress or just stress of life, would be, oh, you know, have a drink. And I think maybe the current generation is starting to realise that maybe that isn't very healthy or very good to do that, and there are detrimental effects. And actually, whilst alcohol can be a relaxant in the first instance, it can also be a depressant. It's definitely advised against in all the CBD courses, not CBD, CBT courses, which I've done on my insomnia. It's advised against drinking alcohol, ideally, because it can be detrimental to your sleep pattern. I've never been a big drinker myself anyway, but I literally do always limit myself to just one on the occasions when I do drink now. So I'm quite interested in trying out this product this evening, which I'm going to do for our Zoom family quiz. I'm going to have that as my drink to say cheers to everyone, and see what the effect is. So it basically has 5% CBD oil in it, but is a sort of fruity flavour. So I wanted to just do an unboxing video of all the things that they sent me, because to be honest, it's really nice as well, because the packaging is really lovely. It's also recyclable, which, you know, I massively approve of, because it's always good when companies think about that. So basically the catch line and the stickers on both the products which they sent me is "Laters, I'm taking 5, which I think we all need to do at the moment. And then let's open this packet first. So it's a nice promo card. Wish you were here. Wish you were here, but no closer than 2 meters. I thought you could use the discount code. Okay. So that's just a promo card. Ah, there we go. Right, so this is a promo card. Sorry, I was just reading what it actually was. So this is a postcard which encourages you to send it on to a friend, so that they get a 25% discount of getting some CBD oil for themselves. So that's a really nice piece of marketing, and something which I'll definitely use, because I know other friends who are struggling with anxiety and insomnia at the moment. So I think that's a really nice sort of pass on the message whilst helping someone kind of thing. So that's really nice. So right, I shall pop that down. What else do we have? Take 5, the lowdown. Okay, what I'll probably do is just like focus on this text so you can read it, and I'll put the details of it in the blog post which will go with this YouTube video. So please do hit the link below to get all the details and be able to read these, and I'll photograph them so you can read them closer. So it just tells you how to take CBD oil really in the best way. Okay, and then so they've also gifted me, as well as this drink, they've gifted me a nice Take 5 CBD oil, 5% as well, which will certainly, that's what I take every day. So that's something which is ideal really. I do recommend it. So the basic idea with this sort of drops, just so you know, is that you basically have to use the dropper to drop it, usually about 4 to 5 drops under your tongue, but then you have to hold it under your tongue for 1 whole minute. So I usually set a timer to do that. And then because the taste can be quite strong, especially if you don't go for the one which is marketed as being sort of golden, which is usually has the bitterness taken away. But even with that one, to be honest, it's nice to have a sort of chaser, and the chaser which I generally use is a nice fruit juice. My preference is something like red grape juice. And so basically I pour myself a little shot glass of grape juice, and then use that to just swallow the CBD oil, and then you don't get that nasty aftertaste in your mouth, but you get the benefit of obviously taking the product. So that's what I do. So just saying that in case that's helpful to anyone else. And then here we go. So this is like just then talking about the drinks, CBD in a can. So this is the one which they're sending through to me as my second product. So this is just a bit of marketing around that as well. Right, so the second product I'm looking at here is it's been delivered in a white box. But I open up that box and we've got this lovely ribbon tie, which is very nice. And again, you've got a sticker with laters. I'm taking 5. So it's just like the idea around that everyone needs to take some time out for themselves, which is certainly something I agree with, whether you're a parent or not really. I think everyone just needs to just have some relaxation time. So we have, right, each Dutch courage. So it's interesting that they've done a play on words there, and I think that's quite amusing because obviously if you think about marijuana, I don't know about you, but I do automatically think of Holland because it's obviously legal to use it in Amsterdam, and it's very big there. But equally so, Dutch courage is. I'll look up the history. I'll put it in the blog post why Dutch courage is called Dutch courage, because Dutch courage to me is an alcoholic drink. So that's quite clever play on words. I like that. So there we go. So this one. So basically I've got then this 4 cans of Dutch courage from Botanic Lab. As I say, I'm going to try one of these this evening, and so I'll let you know how it goes. So obviously it's not suitable for children, but it's sour cherry and hibiscus. So this is interesting. So I'm definitely interested in trying this out and seeing what it's like. Because you know, to me as well. I mean, I'm not a wine or a beer drinker, which is another reason why I'm not a big drinker, but I do like the occasional cocktail. So I do like something sweet, which is pleasant to drink. So I shall let you know what the flavour of this is like as well. Okay, but that just gives you my unboxing of the products I've got through, and blog post to go alongside with a bit more detail. If you like this video, or if you're interested in working with me, please do hit like, please do hit subscribe. I'm always interested in well-being products, and equally so more eco products to test and promote, because that's something I feel passionate about. So please do just drop me a line if you're interested. Also head over to JamJarGill.com for all my blog and all my blog content, and you can also sign up to my newsletter there. Okay, hope you have a great day.